You're now witnessing the fourth live coverage and watch along on the Indies Corner podcast. It's your boy Todd Finney, aka the Legend. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am covering Tyson Fury versus Chisora the Trilogy. I know this is a fight that a lot of people aren't really interested in, but as a boxing fan, I'm gonna watch it. Conrad Boxing in the building. Big shout out to you, Chisora, coming out swinging. Yeah, hey Conrad, I may got a slower stream. The last couple of lives that I covered, my stream was a little slower than everybody else's. So yeah, the first round just started for me. I mean, I got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first round. So you may be a little bit ahead of me. Big thanks to you for coming on, man. Appreciate it. So everybody, give me y'all's thoughts on this fight. What do y'all think? Why do y'all think Tyson Fury took this fight? Because I was looking at Chisora's record on BoxRec. I didn't even know that he had 12 losses. I thought it was more like 7 or 8. But yeah, Derek Chisora's definitely taken a lot of losses. I look at it in a sense like Floyd. Floyd's last fight on his contract with Showtime, he fought, Andre Berto. Nobody gave Andre Berto a shot to beat Floyd, So I look at it, Tyson Fury, just taking like a soft touch, after those 3 wars for Wilder. But he did fight Dylan White. So yeah, we on the first round. I'm just gonna break down what I see. Tyson Fury just looks big in there, man. Big guy for sure. Yeah, uppercut by Fury, they're clinching. Yeah, looks like Fury's trying to throw some uppercuts. Guys are clinching, they on the ropes. Tyson Fury landed a nice right hand. Both guys on the ropes in the corner. I see Usyk is ringside, so Usyk's definitely in the building. If Fury gets, if Fury wins tonight, hopefully they can set up something with, him, with him and Tyson Fury for sure. So I got 30 seconds left in the first round. My prediction for this fight, I got Tyson Fury by stoppage. Maybe I would say mid rounds. And hey, if you guys want to drop any comments, about any upcoming fights, any any boxing news, drop them in the comment section for sure. Just because we covering the fight doesn't mean you necessarily have to talk about this. But yeah, I got Tyson Fury. I gave Tyson Fury the first round. Joseph's in the building. He said it's not going to last long fast. I don't believe this fight's going to last long either. I think this is a very easy fight for Fury. He's already beat Derek Chisora 2 times. Conrad Boxing Fury looking for the uppercut. Yeah, same thing I said. He landed like 2 uppercuts in that round for what I seen. Conrad Boxing, which may be the knockout punch. Yeah, he may get him out there. He may get him out there, by a knockout. Conrad Boxing. Hope Usyk gets into the ring after this. Yes, facts, man. I hope it's Usyk, man. That would be a huge showdown, for 2023, man. Like that's possibly one of the best heavyweight fights that we can get. I think for Wilder, him and Andy Ruiz is next. But if not Ruiz, then hopefully Wilder can take on somebody like Usyk or maybe Dylan White. But yeah, I definitely want to see Tyson Fury versus Usyk for sure. So round 2 is just starting for me. It's showing the punch stats is showing Chisora actually landed more punches than Ferry. It says Chisora landed 12 punches, Ferry only landed 9. Ooh, Chisora got a nice big right hook that landed flush on Ferry. Chisora's got that. Tyson Fury landed a nice punch that looked like Chisora took a couple steps back. But yeah, Chisora looking kind of sloppy, man. Ooh, Chisora threw like a nice right overhand, but it looked like it missed though. Both guys clinching, ref breaking it up. Nice clean jab by Fury. Fury's on the ropes, you know, they just tying up in a clinch. It's Chisora fighting like he ain't got nothing to lose, you know what I'm saying? He just trying to go in there and kill Fury. You know, he's got so many losses, so he's definitely trying to make a statement. But you know, I don't see Chisora winning this fight at all. So I got a minute and 30 seconds left in round 2. You know, Fury fighting, you know, he's using his height, he's using his reach. You know, that's how a heavyweight fighter should fight, you know what I'm saying? Use his height, use his reach to his advantage, you know. That's the thing with Fury, man. He's so tall. And it's crazy the way that he can move, you know what I mean? He can move so good to be a heavyweight fighter, man. To be 6'9", to at 280 plus pounds. You know, we've never seen a heavyweight, you know, this tall, this big with this kind of footwork, you know. To me, Tyson Fury beat Wilder, you know, 3 times. To me, you know, he won the first fight, even though he got, you know, knocked down 2 times in that fight. Ooh, nice punch by Tyson Fury. He threw a 3-punch combination, but you know, like, ooh, nice. Tyson Fury caught Chisora with an uppercut. Chisora almost like, you know, ran into the ropes. Hey, yo, Conrad Boxing. Yeah, I think Fury might win by uppercut. Ooh, nice uppercut by Fury again. Chisora's in the ropes. Ooh, wow, like a 5-punch combination in the corner, but Chisora's throwing his hands up like, you know, keep it coming. Like that ain't hurt him. Wow, Fury's got Chisora in the corner, just catching him with multiple shots. Yeah, I'm predicting the early stoppage, man. So for me, round 2 is just over. Conrad Boxing, Wilder, AJ seems possible. Yeah, you know, both guys got what, 2 losses now, or what? No, AJ's got what, 3 losses now. Yeah, so both guys got a few losses. So you know, I think it don't have that lackluster like it would have been, you know, if both guys were still undefeated. But you know, I still want to see the fight. But you know, I got Wilder by KO. You know, I don't think Joshua has a chin, you know, to take that power from Wilder. My God, these nuts in the building. He said, "Who's winning?" You know for Tyson Fury's winning this. But the first round, you know, the punch stat said Chisora landed three more punches. But from what happened in round 2, man, I got Tyson Fury winning this easily. Chisora was definitely in trouble. I'm showing the replay now. Tyson Fury landed some nice shots. My God, Chris G in the building. Fury has like an 11-inch reach advantage over Chisora. That's what I say, man. He just looks so big in there. Conrad Boxing, Chisora slowing down. Yeah, facts, man. So round 3 for me is just starting. Fury landed 18 power punches in the last round. Chisora only landed 5. Nice jab by Tyson Fury. A couple jabs landed for Tyson Fury. Right hook by Tyson Fury, landed clean. Chisora in the corner, and Fury just throwing the flurry punches. Man, Tyson Fury looked like a giant in there. Chisora just throwing these wild, big right hooks, but nothing really effective. Both guys in the corner, you know, they clinched up. Ooh, nice uppercut by Tyson Fury. Wow. Man, Tyson Fury landing some crazy uppercuts in this fight. So I got a minute and 50 seconds left in round 3. Ah, Tyson Fury landed crazy uppercuts in this round. And Chisora just getting caught by all of them. It's like he ain't got no defense. But you know, Chisora is a shot fighter, man. Just been in so many wars. You know, he's been knocked out so many times, been stopped so many times. Fury got Chisora against the ropes, just throwing a lot of shots. Chisora just threw like he's trying to swing for the fences, but you know, nothing's landed. Yeah, there's Derek Chisora just swinging wildly, man. Like it's saying he got nothing to lose, man. He just trying to go in for the kill. But you know, Fury's one of the best defensive fighters, defensive heavyweight fighters out there. So I don't think Derek Chisora can hurt Fury in any way. Chisora's on the ropes. He can't stay in the ropes. You know, he can't stay on the ropes and fight Fury, man. Because he stay on the ropes, man. Fury just gonna keep throwing crazy combinations. Wow, both guys just fell. Cool. Both guys just fell down. Referees helping Chisora get up. Yeah, Chisora, he looks tired, man. He looks gassed out already. So 8 seconds left in round 3. Nice uppercut. Fury landed a nice uppercut, then walked off. The round wasn't even over and Fury walked off. Conrad boxing, it's tough to watch. Unworthy opponent for Fury. Yeah, that's the same thing I said. You know, nobody's really interested in this fight. But Conrad, why you think Fury, chose Chisora? Oh, we got Joe Joyce in the building. He's sitting next to Usyk. So I didn't even realize he was sitting next to Usyk. You know, even Joe Joyce versus Tyson Fury would be a good fight. You know, Joe Joyce versus Deontay Wilder. You know, I think Wilder will be the first one, to get Joe Joyce out of there. But Joe Joyce is slow. He's so slow, but his power is crazy, man. Even though he's slow, man, those punches, you'll start feeling it over time. Conrad Boss said he's giving his buddy a payday. Yeah. So Chisora definitely gonna get a nice bag for this. So for me, round 4 is just starting. Tyson Fury come out sticking and jabbing. Like Chisora, like I said, man, he swings wildly, but it's nothing effective. So Fury landed 57 punches, and the last round, Chisora only landed 22. Tyson Fury, boxing smart, like using his reach, using his height. Nice jabs landed on Chisora. Chisora landed a nice right hook, and it landed on Fury. Jab to the body by Fury. Jab to the body by Chisora. Fury threw a jab and missed. Chisora not really doing anything, just moving, backing up and moving. Another jab to the body by Fury. Chisora jabbed him right back to the body. So they trading jabs to the body. Yeah, Chisora trying to work his body. Fury threw some more uppercuts, but they didn't really look too effective. And then clinching, and Chisora caught him with like a nice hook while they didn't clinch. So yeah, Chisora trying to do some work, while they in the clinch. Yeah, all that leaning that Tyson Fury's doing on Chisora, it's gonna wear him out, man. Because Tyson Fury's so big, when he leans on fighters like that, yeah, he's definitely going to wear him out and make him get tired. So Chisora needs to stay away from that clinching. Couple jabs by Fury. Second one landed. Got 20 seconds left in round 4 for me. Jab to the body by Chisora. Nice uppercut by Fury, man. Fury's landing crazy uppercuts in this fight, man. Nice straight jab by Fury, landed. Yeah, man, this fight ain't going the distance, man. I can tell y'all that right now. Big shout out to everybody that's watching. I got 10 people tuned in. So big shout out to everybody that's watching, man. Appreciate everybody coming on. Like I said, I gave y'all my word. I said, I'm gonna start covering these fights. Even if it's a fight that nobody's really interested in seeing. I'm still gonna cover these fights. I covered Jaime Munguia versus Gonzalo Gatch. A lot of people weren't really interested in that fight, but I still tune in and cover the fight. Yeah, they're showing some of these replays. Derek Chisora swinging wildly, but he's not landing anything. Yeah, he going in swinging for the fences, but he just burning energy. So yeah, Tyson Fury got Chisora, in the corner, just swinging. Hook to the body by Chisora. Chisora trying to work Tyson Fury's body. He's trying to kill the body for sure. Nice uppercut by Fury, but it missed. And Tyson Fury caught Chisora with a hook. Chisora went back into the corner. So yeah, Chisora's looking sloppy, man. I think Tyson Fury's gonna win this fight by an uppercut, man. He's landed so many uppercuts in this fight. So everybody that's in here, man, what round are y'all on? For me, round 6 is about to start. Like I said, I had a slower stream than everybody else. So they're showing the replay. Ooh, Tyson Fury landed 2 jabs and 2 jabs and followed up with a nice right jab. So Fury's landing clean shots on Chisora. But for everybody that's tuned in, man, what round are y'all on? So for me, round 6 is just starting. Fury threw another uppercut, but he missed. Conrad Boxing says round 6, 2 minutes and 40. Okay, so we're about the same. We're seeing the same things then, pretty much. Hey Conrad, are you surprised that Chisora is still going? Do you think the fight should have been ended by now? Jab to the body by Fury, another uppercut. Chisora jab back to the body. Ooh, nice right hand by Fury. Another nice right hand by Fury. Chisora, trying to swing for the fences, man. Yeah. Chisora hitting them all in the back of the head when they clinch. Poke eyes, touch gloves. Chisora jab to the body, another jab to the body. Yeah, Chisora definitely trying to work the body in this fight. Trying to slow Fury down by jabbing to the body, but he can't slow down Fury, man. Fury just too good on his feet, man. Anybody in here think that Chisora got a style like Frazier? You know how Frazier, when Frazier fights, he moves, he got his head down, he's bobbing and weaving. That's kind of how Chisora is fighting. But we know that Chisora ain't on the level that Joe Frazier was. Joe Frazier, he'll bob and weave. He come in and catch you with the big shot. So it looks like Chisora's fighting, similar to Joe Frazier, but we just know that Chisora's washed up at this point, man. Jab to the body by Chisora. And Chisora's swinging wildly, but I said it's nothing effective. Another jab to the body by Chisora. Uppercut by Fury, but it missed. And Fury caught Chisora with two nice punches at the end of the round. Both of them landed. Conrad Boss is not surprised. He's willing to get everything not good for his health. Fats, man, fats. Chisora got some puffiness under his eye. Yeah, his eye's swelling real bad. Both eyes are puffy. So round 7 for me is just starting. Fury landed with 78 punches in round 6, and Chisora only landed 29. Nice uppercut landed by Fury. Chisora's throwing crazy body shots, throwing crazy hooks to the body. Jab to the body by Chisora. Fury threw like an uppercut to the body. I think Chisora is definitely slowing down. Jab to the body by Chisora. Chisora's throwing some crazy hooks to the body. He's trying to kill Fury's body for sure, man. Fury threw a small uppercut in the clinch. And Fury's gonna wear him out with all this clinching and stuff he's doing. Yeah, it's gonna wear Chisora out. So I got minute 30 seconds left in round 7. Couple jabs landed by Fury. Conrad Boxer said those body shots on Fury sound like when Rocky hit the pig house in the first movie. And that's funny, man. I say, man, he's throwing big body shots for sure. Fury got Chisora in the ropes, throwing crazy punches. But in these clinches, Chisora keeps throwing a lot of shots. That's like those are like his best punches is when they get in the clinch. But like I said, aside from the body shots that Chisora's throwing, like all the other effective punches he's throwing is when they're in the clinch and when they're holding on each other. But other than that, he's not really doing much. Nice 2-piece from Fury at the end of the round. Conrad Boston says Fury's playing with his food at this point. Fats, man. He just having fun in there. Hey, Conrad Boston, how many minutes do you got left in this round? For round 8, how many minutes you got left in this round? The Fury's landed 141 punches compared to Derek Chisora's 62. Yes. So Conrad Boston says 1 minute left. Yeah, I got a slower stream, man. So I'm just going to commentate on what I see. See, I'm down. I got 2 minutes left in round 8. Nice uppercut by Fury. Nice right hand by Fury. Like Fury trying to go in for the kill now. Three-piece. Man, Fury three-piece Chisora. Uppercut in the clinch. You right, man. Conrad Boston, man. Fury just playing with his food, man. Man. Fury got Chisora in the corner. Just, man. Another nice uppercut landed by Fury. I said Chisora can't fight in that corner, man. If he stays in that corner, man, Fury's gonna put that work on him. Nice big hand by Fury. Chisora trying to kill the body again. Both guys clinching. And Chisora almost went down in round 8. He's still hanging in there. Joseph says Del Boy ready to go next round. Yeah, he's still standing on his 2 feet, man. His corner is working on that eye, man. That eye is swelling. See, they showing all the replays of all the uppercuts that Tyson Fury's been landing. Yeah, he's landing a lot of uppercuts in this fight, man. He's doing that because Chisora keeps coming in with his head down. So when he comes in with his head down, since Tyson Fury is so tall, he just keeps catching it with that uppercut. Nice 3-piece by Fury. I don't think anybody expected, Chisora to be, still fighting in round 9. Chisora landed like about 3 nice jabs to the body. Fury tried to throw the uppercut again, but it wasn't really effective. Nice 2-piece by Fury. Caught him with the 1-2. And Chisora trying to swing for the fences. Fury got Chisora in the corner. Chisora landed a nice over the top punch on Fury. So I got 50 seconds left in round 9. Chisora swinging for the fences, but nothing landed. Another uppercut landed by Ferry. So round 9 for me is over. Conrad Boxer said Ferry fights like he's getting paid by the hour. That's funny, man. Yeah, that man, Chisora's eyes almost swelled shut. Man, that eye's bad. So Derek Chisora's basically fighting with one eye now. So for me, round 10 is just starting. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in round 10. Ferry come out swinging. Ferry's landed, 110 punches more in this fight. Jab to the body by Chisora. Hook to the body. Chisora's still trying to kill the body. Tyson Fury got Chisora on the ropes, 3-piecing. Yeah, Chisora stays swinging for the fences, man. Uppercut from Fury. Jab to the body by Chisora. Nice shot by Tyson Fury. Do another uppercut, but it wasn't effective. Man, Tyson Fury landing some nice shots in this round. Big ups to Derek Chisora, for staying in this fight. Another uppercut from Fury, man. Fury's landed so many uppercuts in this fight, man. Later on tonight we got Chocolatito versus Estrada. Are you guys watching that fight? Yeah, the ref stopped the fight, so the fight's over. Conrad Boston said the crowd's booing. Joseph said the ref stops it, too much punishment. Yeah, so we all knew this fight wasn't gonna go the distance, you know what I'm saying? But big ups to Derek Chisora, staying in there, 10 rounds? I thought it would have ended earlier than that, but big ups to Derek Chisora. He's a journeyman, but he still won 10 rounds. Conrad Boxing, kudos to Ferry though to not beating up Chisora completely. Yeah, facts, man. Like you said, he was just playing with his food, man. He was just in there toying with him, man. I believe Ferry could have got him out of there earlier, but yeah, Chisora, like both of his eyes, man. His eyes are like it's almost completely shut. Joseph says 5 a.m. for me, so back to bed and get up for Estrada versus Gonzalez. All right, Joseph, man, thank you for coming on, man. Big shout out to you. Appreciate it, man. I probably won't go live for the fight later on tonight. I just wanted to get on and cover this fight. Since it was in England. Conrad Boxer says I'll probably watch the replay on the DAZN app as soon as I wake up without spoiling me. All right, cool. I may catch it, man. I may catch it or I may not. I'm not sure yet. I might step out later, so. Yeah, so before I close this one out, man, again, big shout out to everybody that tuned in. Big shout out to, everybody commenting consistently. I want to give some shout outs, man. I got a lot of shout outs to give, man. I'm up to 99 subscribers now, so I'm one subscriber shy away from 100, man. So big shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel, man. If y'all haven't seen my interview with Jamel Herring, check out my interview with Jamel Herring, man. Big shout out to Jamel Herring. You know what I'm saying? We was actually trying to. I've been talking back and forth with Jamel, for weeks, so we finally made it happen. So big shout out to Jamel Herring. I'm glad that interview a former champion. So that was a big move for my channel, and I got to give a huge shout out to Bethany B. She's the one that basically set up the interview for me. Like I said, me and Jamel, we've been talking for a few weeks, but he's a busy man. So like I said, we finally made it happen. So again, man, big shout out to Jamel, for allowing me to interview him. Big shout out to Bethany B, for setting up the interview. Definitely had to give her a shout out. And also, she gave big shout out to Bethany B, because for those of you, if you follow me on Facebook, if you follow me on Instagram, you would see my shout out from commentator and ring announcer Joseph on the zone. When I went to the Virgil Ortiz versus Maurice Hooker fight, he gave me a shout out. So big shout out to Bethany B, man, for giving me a shout out, from Joseph, and setting up that interview for me with Jamel Herring. And big shout out to G5 Jeff TV, big shout out to Chris G, big shout out to Ryan Hanley, big shout out to Katrina, everybody, they all gave me some encouraging words, after my interview with Jamel. I appreciate all the encouraging words. Appreciate Katrina. Big shout out to you. I appreciate the encouraging words. Appreciate your advice. And, Katrina interviewed Jamel too. So big shout out to Katrina. And to a couple to all the guys that subscribe to my channel. Big shout out to Steve Shatman. Big shout out to Jose Torres. And big shout out to Matthew Moore. Appreciate all you guys subscribing. Like I said, I'm one subscriber away from 100. So, when I hit 100 subscribers, man, I definitely got to take a shot to that. Appreciate big shout out to my guy LT. He called me when I was at work. Just basically, telling me keep going. Like I said, he watched the interview with Jamel Herring, so he gave me some encouraging words. Big shout out to my boy LT. Conrad Boston says, let's see if he gets Usyk inside the ring now. Yeah, man. Usyk, Joe Joyce. I wouldn't want to say AJ because AJ is coming off 2 losses, but man, I'm looking forward to Usyk or Joe Joyce for sure. those are the guys I'm looking to see. You know, Tyson Fury fight. And if Fury can't get used, then maybe, you know, if Wilder does fight Andy Ruiz next, you know, if he gets past Andy Ruiz, you know, hopefully we can see, you know, Deontay Wilder versus Yusuf. I'll say maybe like summer 2023. So did anybody see, you know, the news about Progress not getting paid? Like his check bounced or something like that. But then he came out and said that he finally did get paid. So, you know, I'm glad the guy got paid, man, because that didn't sound right. You know what I mean? To have a fight, you know, get a nice win and he didn't get paid. And also I'm seeing Gervonta Tank Davis saying that Ryan Garcia looks like he's juiced up. You know, there's a picture of Ryan Garcia and he's looking big. So he getting pumped, man. Yeah, I'm definitely be talking about, you know, Progress. You know, I'm gonna be talking about Tank, you know, the Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia fight. I'm gonna be talking about that some more, you know, on episode 12. And also I will be getting my tickets to the Tank versus Hector Garcia fight probably in the next few days. So again, man, big shout out to Katrina, man. Me and Katrina, we're gonna be sitting together at that fight. You know, I can't wait to be in the building for that fight, man. Have a good time. You know, I'm gonna try to stick around, you know, walk out, go over to the post press conference, you know what I'm saying? See if I can chat with some fighters, you know, see if I can, rap with some fighters and, you know, try to get some more interviews down the line for sure, man. Trying to get some more interviews down the road for sure. Again, man, been doing this live for almost 50 minutes. So again, appreciate everybody that's tuned in, you know, that tuned in and commented consistently. You know, appreciate everybody that's subscribing. And next week we got Terrence Crawford versus David Avanesian on Black Prime Network. And we also got Tefima Lopez versus Sandra Martin. So, you know, next week we got two fights to look forward to. And, you know, people already asked me, hey, they want me to, if I'm going to cover the Terrence Crawford versus David Avanesian fight. So I'm going to definitely try to cover that fight. You know, if anybody wants to tune in and, you know, watch along with me, we're going to make it happen. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to, you know, seeing Terrence Crawford back in the ring. You know, of course, we didn't get him in Spence, but, you know, he's got a fight, a stay busy fight with David Avanesian. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Crawford took this fight, you know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't take this fight, he would have been inactive for 2022. So, you know, big ups to Crawford, you know, for, you know, taking a fight, you know, staying busy for this year. And hopefully, you know, if he gets past David Avanesian, then, you know, hopefully we can, you know, him and Spence can revisit negotiations. So, again, man, I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. You know, almost 50 minutes strong. Like I said, I will be going live for the fight next Saturday. So tune in with your boy. This was my 4th live coverage. You know, I'm gonna try to keep these live coverages going. So again, man, I appreciate everybody. So you just witnessed the 4th live coverage on the In This Corner podcast with your boy Ty Finney, aka the Legend. I'm out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.